Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. His guys a confident 4-2, a third of the way into this season. On the opposite side, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys serving as our home team here in the English capital. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Hewitt, and that is punter Ethan Evans all set down there. And we're off from Tottenham Hotspur. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
The promise.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Man in motion here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's out close to the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And the Rams have the first down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-3 is our score. More from this one right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
We go with Williams on a counter. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Rams are set to punt. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but get... Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it. Racing down the left side. Puka Nakua. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now lead by 10. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 3.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First play is a design run. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Throwing now, Stafford. Makes the catch. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 18. Here's Evans set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punt. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. That brings up 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from London right after this. Third and 4 coming up now. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. He's got it at the 24. Fights his way through a tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Jacksonville offense back on the...
Set! Lady!
Line up the design keeper. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And it's the man who won the Triple Crown as a receiver last year, Jamar Chase. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. It's a 48-yard touchdown. The Bengals wind up taking this one by a touchdown. There's a look at the rest of the scores from Week 7. Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
They fake the handoff now, Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Now Stafford to throw. Oh, the football's loose. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo.
Recovered by the offense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another run for Williams. The ball's out. He lost it. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. He loses the football. Picked up by the Jaguars. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
The Jack. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He is rocked, that ball's free. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. This offense headed back to the field, led. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. Play action now for Stafford. Catch me to the right side. Spinning away. Oh, he lost the football. JAX, pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Stafford now on first down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Williams now on first and 10. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Motioning the tight end now.
180.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams push this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points. On third down, here's Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Pickup is 2 yards. First down.
Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
It's third down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has all day back there. Oh, he's going to run for it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on...
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And those legs must be... Make a check in that win column for the Rams. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitors' sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Cousins. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Raider first down.
A first down throw for Cousins. That's complete to lock it outright. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Genty going to get it on the zone read. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas.
They'll go again with Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Trayvon Walker on the stop. No gain on the play. Second and
Off the
10.
play fake. Here's Cousins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
Defensively.
Third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Lockett headed in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Now Cousins on the bootleg. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's to the rookie out of TCU. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it.
Okay, shallow.
Instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to air this one out. That's the second overall pick, Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all
Hey,
set
Trap.
with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Let's go, Trap.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for it.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State.
Let me walk around the draft for a minute.
That's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent, and he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given. And now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Trav. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop.
Hey, they know I was first. Talk about undrafted. Stop playing, boy. Best name in the draft coming out of Ohio State.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
See, bro, that's why I don't like that camera angle, bro. I was supposed to be in the pit, dog.
Midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Cousins gonna throw. Oh, he's gonna be followed up and taken down. They got him. The two-time Pro Bowler Josh Hines Allen in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. 2nd down, Cousins. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you
bro, the commentary and everything, bro.
On the previous drive,
I told you, I just don't fuck with the camera angles like that. We need better options.
And you got to know when to just throw the ball away.
See if I can clear this shit. Damn, he threw that bitch out of the bite. Oh, nah, still.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty.
Damn, he was laying motherfuckers out over there, boy.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for it.
Man, look at this guard, bro. Oh, no, down.
quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Cousins. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's
I tried to do a different celebration.
for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
On first down, Cousins. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Raider first down.
Cousins. That one caught by Beck. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cousins now on 2nd down. A throw right side.
I had to play that shit right, boy, because they damn sure ain't got down.
And it results in a first down.
Good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cousins. There's Luck. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Well, put that lick on him.
Is able to get back in there and secure possession, so they keep the ball.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially.
Boy, stopped him in his tracks with.
With how good these receivers are after the catch, they're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Cousins to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Dowers. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's another Las Vegas
Lockett headed in motion.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Cousins. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. In there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November, so let's get into the highlights. Our tour around the NFL starts now at legendary Lambeau Field. It's the Packers at home to take on Carolina. And this is Christian Watson. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers just keep on rolling. They are now 8-0 as they get the win. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is the versatile Curtis Samuel. He's going to find a seam in the middle of the field and haul it in. 56 yards, touchdown. The Falcons get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Denver Broncos. And here it's C.J. Stroud connecting with his Pro Bowl wideout, Nico Collins. That's a gem. Back right corner of the end zone. Touchdown. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Throwing his Cousins. Open man is Best. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
A gain of 6. And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Run right up the gut with Genty. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
38-yard line.
Cousins now. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
To throw is Cousins. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And it's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Now, Cousins. He finds the veteran Lockett. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
A loss of a yard.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He's going to try to get this himself, and he's not go. A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's complete to Lockett outright. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
On the play. And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
on 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Going up top. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Lockett headed in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He has Lockett over the middle. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
42-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Another Raiders first down.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
That's left side to Tucker. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Man in motion here is Tucker.
At the 8-yard line.
Play action now. It's Cousins. And he'll take it off. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Switch!
Cousins. He's got the tight end Mayer. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Cousins. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jags. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Nah, facts, bro. They always removing the good shit out the game, bro. Facts.
Halfway home. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin out in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And how about a big play here from the Jaguars defense? They force the errant throw, it's picked off, and they've got room, they've got blockers, and no one's gonna get him. Touchdown. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And this is the versatile Curtis Samuel. He's gonna find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 56 yards, touchdown. The Falcons are able to come away with the road win. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He'll find an opening, and he's gone 20 yards on the touchdown. The Ravens get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. So that'll do it for us and for the first half of the NFL's regular season. It's going fast. Until next week, Scott Hansen saying good night from Orlando.
Go ahead and advance a bit. I think we in Houston next. Skip all this shit. Yeah, we in Houston for sure. I'm ready to crib me another bustin' dog. Facts, dog. Superstar need all
Film
this
rooms
shit.
are the forum where strategies are
Facts.
discussed and
You
victories
would think,
are won.
like,
Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this
Facts.
week's game.
put that pressure on Stroud there. Oh, bro, we in film study. Crazy. Force mistakes and take advantage. I want the guy jumping routes. Oh, this boy, look at here, boy. That's all we do. Look at Shiloh. Sanders is there. That boy Shiloh definitely was locked in, boy. I low-key want to do the kick returns and shit too, bro. So I'm gonna do full game right quick. Then I'm gonna switch it over to down defense, bro. Just defense only.
Coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 Stroud to throw on first down. This is complete to Schultz. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26-yard.
From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
That's another Texans first down.
Stroud off of play action. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he takes it across midfield into Jaguars territory. Well, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. On play action, here's Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he goes down a little short of the 40. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Stroud on the sneak. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Texans first down.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Right side cut by Higgins. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense
talking about that boy Collins.
him up ahead of 4th down.
Oftentimes,
Who you talking about,
these
dog?
exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for...
Fairbairn has it all set up for
Great,
the
that's
kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
That's
He's
it.
got a lane up
That's
past
it.
the 30.
Oh, I think I juked too much, dog. Damn.
He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Damn, dog.
The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes.
Damn. Oh.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. Stroud is hit, the ball is out. Oh, the
Put that lick on.
Well, they can't add
Pause.
anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, I
Oh,
get
it
it, Kate.
wasn't that too
3rd down.
crazy. It looked more crazy than that, though.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Set up the screen to Higgins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt.
Formation for the Texans.
He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Starts his return from the 23. And he didn't quite break it.
I bet hell they be catching up with him off of that quick, dog.
They'll start this drive with Marks. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks.
Lost control of another one. Picked up by the Jaguars. And Jacksonville makes a hustle. Touchdown! The Jaguars capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot, quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Stroud throwing here on first. Wow, it's free again! And it looks like
Well, this nigga can't hold on to the ball.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield.
Yeah, Shiloh got beat.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans fighting.
Damn, I skipped the kickoff by mistake. Damn, tripping. Hey, boy, coach your bench niggas on this bitch for real, for real. That's how you make up for it, Shiloh. Damn.
Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
That's how you make up for it.
Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. Their defense has been so good at giving them extra possessions this season, partner.
It'd be a little bit more electric and shit.
Here's Stroud now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 2. Here we go. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Dell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
7-yard gain. And the Texans first down.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Put his ass on the goddamn stretcher.
1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's Stroud again. He had it for a moment, but a great
Probably
defensive
trying to
play.
upstick, hit stick everything.
Incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Again, Stroud. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
See, dog, they ain't let me jump like that. Good play, shallow.
You know, I say this all the time. You get
Really
down into the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Jaguars. Stroud to throw on 1st down. Completed over the middle. Still going through the 25. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Stroud from the pistol. Into the hands of Schultz. Avoids a defender.
You see that shit, bro? Oh,
and the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
51 yards, the gain on the play. That's another Texans 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it an 18-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Ooh, poor choice to bring this one out instead of the 35, bro. The middle, it's Morris. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Here's a handout to Morris. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
We've got a screen to the running back.
Oh my God.
Just past looks like the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On the gun, Marks gets it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gets Marks on the handoff. Escapes the defender. He is down to the 30-yard line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Set up the screen here for Marks. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best.
This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans make it an 11-point ball game.
Texans 24.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going. First down throw by Stroud. Loses it again. Oh, the Jags got it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking down.
Here we go, let's go.
Higgins, the man in motion right. First down, it's a run with Marks. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Running this with Marks. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
On the quick, right?
And he sent a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. From the gun, Stroud. Wow, it's free again! But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Here we go. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And good work.
Bro, how they catch it up to me that quick?
On their side, it's up near the 30.
Damn.
Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Now Marks. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He loses it again. Oh, they got it back. They can try and sell. In big trouble now, and the ball is out.
Well, what the hell? Hey, wait, bro, you see this shit?
They bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the...
punt it.
That shit crazy. I'm finna see if I can clear this bitch. I keep getting hauled in.
He'll take it from the 1.
Oh, you seen that extra speed boost the kicker got at the end right there?
Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, dog, that shit crazy. Is that boy Shiloh? Press conference call? Okay, Shiloh. Oh, shit. Shit, to be real, bro. That might have been, should I run one more? Who we gotta play? Let's see who we play right quick. Oh, the Chargers, duh. Go to on the road.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
Nah, for sure. Hey, but yeah, bro, that's probably my last one for the night, bro. I'm about to stick and move and shit right quick, man. Definitely appreciate you tapping in, bro. You know I'ma fuck with you.